The real story behind The Conjuring is not what you think. Because the family who lived in that house didn't just see ghosts, they were attacked. And one night, their mother started speaking in a voice that wasn't hers. It started like a dream, a quiet farmhouse in the countryside of Rhode Island. Wide open land, fresh air, a place to build a new life. For the Perron family, it felt perfect. 7 people, 2 parents, 5 daughters, a new beginning. But within days of moving in, something felt wrong. Not obvious, not loud, just wrong. At first, it was easy to ignore. A broom moved from one corner of the house to another. Dirt appeared in the middle of a clean floor. Doors opened slowly when no one was near. Small things, explainable things, or at least that's what they told themselves. But the feeling never left. It didn't feel like an empty house. It felt like they were being watched. Not all the time, but enough. Enough to make them uneasy. Enough to make them question. And then the house started reacting. The daughters began hearing whispers, faint voices in rooms where no one was standing. One of them felt something brush against her, soft, quick, but real. Another woke up in the middle of the night, her bed shaking, not slightly, violently, as if something was trying to wake her or warn her. But whatever this was, it wasn't interested in all of them. It chose one, Carolyn, the mother. She began waking up with bruises, dark marks appearing overnight, on her arms, on her legs. Pain she couldn't explain, no memory of how it happened, only the growing realization that something was touching her while she slept. She began to feel it more clearly. Standing behind her, too close, breathing, watching, waiting. One night, everything changed. Carolyn was alone. The house was silent, but the silence didn't feel empty. It felt heavy, like something was building. She walked into the living room, and suddenly the air shifted. Cold, thick, unnatural. She felt it before she saw it, a presence right behind her. She turned, and for a moment she saw something, a figure, dark, twisted, not fully human. And then it was gone. But from that moment on, there was no denying it. They weren't alone. Desperate for answers, the family started digging into the history of the house. What they found only made things worse. The land had a past, a long one. Deaths, tragedies, stories of people who had lived there and never truly left. There were reports of suicides, unexplained deaths, and something darker, a name that kept coming up. Bathsheba. According to legend, she had been accused of something unthinkable, the sacrifice of a child. No proof ever confirmed it, but the story spread and the fear remained. Many believed her spirit never left, that she cursed the land, that anyone who entered didn't belong, especially mothers. Carolyn began to feel it. This wasn't random. This wasn't just a haunting. It was personal, as if something inside that house wanted her gone. That's when they reached out for help, and 2 investigators arrived. And they had seen cases before. They had heard stories, but this house felt different. Lorraine walked through the rooms slowly, quiet, focused, as if she could feel something others couldn't. And what she felt was not peaceful. She described it as dark, oppressive, something deeply attached to the house. Not just one presence, many, an infestation, watching, waiting, feeding. The Warrens decided to hold a séance, to make contact, to understand or confront. The family gathered, the room filled with tension. Lorraine began calling out. At first, nothing, just silence. Then, suddenly, everything changed.
Everyone, hold on tight.
Carolyn's body went still, her head tilted back. And when she spoke, it wasn't her voice. It was deeper, distorted, unrecognizable. The room froze. The children watched, terrified, as their mother spoke in a voice that didn't belong to her. Her chair lifted slightly off the ground, then slammed back down. The séance ended, but whatever had been awakened didn't leave. It stayed, and after that night, everything got worse. The activity became more violent, more aggressive, more personal. The Warrens warned the family, told them to leave, but leaving wasn't simple. This was their home, their life, so they stayed and endured for nearly 10 years.
It wasn't lost, it was stolen. And I know who's responsible.
10 years of living with something they could not escape. The daughters grew up in that house, learning to live with the fear. Some tried to ignore it, others couldn't, because once you feel something like that, it stays with you, even after you leave. Eventually, the Perrin family moved out, but the story didn't end, because others came, new owners, new visitors, and the reports continued. Footsteps, voices, shadows, the same patterns repeating, as if the house was still holding on, still watching, still waiting. Today, that farmhouse still stands in Rhode Island, quiet, still, but not empty, because some places don't forget, and some things don't leave. They wait for the next person to walk through the door.